There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name.
Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about payroll. Well, specifically my payroll. After sitting down and looking at the numbers, I realized that my payroll has gotten ridiculous, okay? My payroll amount, I pay $31,200 per month in payroll. Just payroll, just payroll. Yeah. So in business, payroll is a major expense. Like the wages that you pay your people is a major expense. Usually the bulk of most businesses is going to be payroll. So it was quite a humbling experience to see I have gotten up to $31,200 per month in just payroll. Just payroll, okay? Man, it's crazy. So, payroll is an often forgotten about part of doing business. As far as, you got to pay your people, but you don't realize how far and in between money comes in, right? Like, let's say if you're on a net 30 with, say I do government contracts. Let's say the government is on a net 30. So you have to wait 30 days before you can even submit the invoice. And they can take up to 30 days before they pay. So that could be 60 days before you actually get paid. So in a situation like that, you have got to figure out how you are going to make payroll. All right. Everything else can be great in your life, but you got to make payroll because other people, like the people who are working for you, don't actually care that the government has not paid you yet because they have bills and things like that they need to pay: light bill, internet, rent, mortgage, whatever it is, daycare. They have a lot of things that they got to take care of. And you are responsible for getting them their money on time. All right. So you should have a plan for payroll. Let me tell you what I did. So my plan was to call JT Hustles, aka JT Automations. It's one of my partners on YouTube. If you haven't already, please go over there and like and subscribe to his channel. All right. So I call JT whenever I need some payroll help. Whenever my payroll is like, all right, 20, I think I got 25,000 from him to float my payroll for a month. Well, it was actually about 10 days before I got the check from the government, because it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to take up to 60 days, but it can take up to 60 days. And I think I was I was definitely past the 30-day mark. All right. So, but I got a $25,000, bump from him that I have his money, by the way. He has not wanted it yet, but I have his money sitting in an account for him. And I gave him a good interest rate on that money. So I'm paying him back $26,250 for that money. The money came a couple days later. I'm like, yo, I got your money. He said, I'll get it. I'll get it when, let's wait. We'll take care of that. It's close to tax season. So he's like, let's work that out. So, but I have his money sitting on the side for him. I appreciate him for that. But you need to have a plan for payroll, which he was one of my plans. All right. I had a few things, but it was the first place I was going to go was JT. And, keep it in the family. So, yeah, so you definitely want to have a plan for payroll. People do not typically think about that, but I had people who are already bigger in this space than I am, and they made sure that I had a plan before I ever even started for payroll issues. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino is the Name. $31,200 is my current monthly payroll. That is crazy. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino is the Name, man. I'm out.
Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino is the Name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me
and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the streets. When she first saw me, she say, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
You say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.